Hey chums, welcome to another Let's Play with me, RC, here on Video Chums. Today we're going to be playing a bit of Rogue Heroes Ruins of Tasos. And I have to really look at that, that logo as it's going by, so that way I don't say the word tacos. Yeah, I love tacos though, I really do. Anyway, this looks like a really interesting Zelda-esque adventure, but it's not, you know, a classic Zelda you might think of. It's more of the Four Swords variety. That's right, this has local and, from what I've seen in the menu, online co-op that you could play with friends or randoms if you so choose to enjoy a Zelda-like adventure together. But the difference here, though, and you may have clued into it with the name Rogue Heroes, is that this has roguelite elements in it. It even says right in the description, Rogue Heroes is a 4-player classic adventure game with modern roguelite elements. So what exactly that means, I don't know. Is there permadeath? Is there, you know, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I do know that some of the dungeons are randomly, you know, they're procedurally generated. So that's about all I really know going into this. But we're gonna check it out here. So you can see here as we get in, we have a single player, local co-op, and online co-op. I'm curious if we could jump into the game. Connecting to session. Wow, that was quick. We are playing this on the Switch for anybody keeping score here. Let's ready up. This should be fun. As far as I can tell, this is the way the game is meant to be played. So for them to have online co-op ready to go is very smart of them. So I don't know if we actually have to wait for a fourth or how this actually works here. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, the game is on Switch. This just recently came out. It's 20 bucks. If this looks interesting to you, or if it looks fun, keep in mind that there is a demo available. So if you'd like to give it a try before buying it, you can do that. Okay, it looks like we can get in here. Let's see. How do I pick who I want? Okay, I select save, new. Oh, I could choose a color. Okay, I want to go green. I always go green. Icon, bomb, skull, dog bone, arrow. Wow, there's a lot. Let's go with the 3 swords. That looks fun. Create save. Default's fine. Whatever I had picked there. What color hair? Let's go with orange hair. Why not? Cloak color, red. I like that. Hero, balance fighter. That's all I have available at the moment. Alright, here we go. Oops. There we go. If you hit B, it takes you back out. There we go, there's the sword. Okay, so it looks like we're just waiting for player 1 to kind of exit here. So just from the few sword swipes that I made there, one or more players... Yeah, however you want to do this. Tutorial or not, I'm sure I'll be able to catch up here. But yeah, while it may look very Zelda-ish, it actually controls a little bit different, and not in a bad way either. And it looks like we were playing somebody else's game who has already played a bit of this. That's okay. Like I said, I'm along for the ride. Let's just check it out and see what happens here. Where do you guys want to go? I have no idea where to go. Oop. Zoom. Okay, so if the player... Okay, if anybody pauses the game to do a thing, then it pauses everybody. Okay, good thing to keep in mind. My stamina back. Okay, you can't destroy those things there. Interesting. Give me the gold! Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful now. Here we go. We have our quest in here. I could tell by the exclamation mark. Look at that. Alright, so I have no idea what's going on because I am not controlling the text, but that's fine. I'm sure, with it being a fantasy game, the quest is yada yada yada, go kill this evil guy, or yada yada yada, get back my whatever treasured magical item. Something to that effect. What do you guys think, right? Alright, so my health, of course, believe it or not, is right behind me where the webcam is, so... Ooh, that stuff hurts, okay. So that is not going to be very helpful. Okay, so you can destroy these little annoying things here. That's good to know. Oh, okay. And whenever it turns up into a new area, it pulls everybody along as well. Yeah, I'm down to 47 health. I've joined a game where this is a brand new save for me, so I don't know how this works, whether I gain experience or what. Hey! Dude. Okay, so there's friendly fire. Okay, I have confusion. There we go. And I have 13 health, so I'm close to death here. Okay, and I am confused again. Come on, give me a kiss, like in Kirby. Give me a kiss and, give me some health back, huh? Can't quite help out, guys, because I still have this confusion thing, so... Just gonna wait for this to go away. There we go. Oh, I need some health. Okay. Now, it's quite possible, I could be wrong, it looks like we share health, so if somebody picks some up, it's a kind of a shared resource. Oh, that person just used a flute to jump into a frog. For whatever reason. Well, that's interesting. I can't do that. I could pick a mushroom, though, which I don't know what that actually did, but... I keep forgetting that I can't walk into these little tendril things. They wreck me every single time. Alright, guys, where are we going here? Come on. You guys are sort of leading the way here. I don't know what I'm doing. Nice. Let's destroy this thing. Okay, that's pretty fun. I like how you can take out towers and whatnot. That's cool. Okay, that was the fire button. I hurt myself. You can get hurt on just about everything, it seems like, in this game. Got him. Killer, hey, finally got a kill on my record there. Oh, watch it now. Watch it. Something good happened there from that sound. Alright, so we need some kind of key. That I have no idea who has what. Now, the one thing about making pause, sort of like pause the game for everybody, is that, you know, I'm very hesitant to go look at my equipment and mess around with stuff and see what I have, because I don't want to trouble everybody else. I like this person's playing their flute. Like, maybe if we play my flute, that'll move the boxes. It's like, no, you just gotta destroy everything. Fastening ring on also. Okay, so we can use a grappling thing for that, or which I do not have. But I see how this could work in co-op, though. If one person had the grappling thing, then that would take everybody else along with it when they there you go, see? So they're gonna head up. Hopefully. Why did that person jump down there? There we go. So it took everybody with. So that's the way it works with co-op if somebody doesn't have the... Why can we not kill the skeleton? Is this bugged? I think it's bugged. There it is. It was like bugged on the dock. Oh boy, I am kind of taking it there. No, don't go back the other way. No. There's nothing there. We have to go down into the swamp. Let's try to grab that, like, swamp man with his grapple. You can tell player one has played much more of this game than we have. They have like a helmet, they have a grappling hook. I've got diddly. Alright, so we have traveled a bit. I like that there are, I like that there are kind of like little feats for the game to take care of for you. Or to keep track of for you, I should say. I think that's cool. How many miles you've walked. Oh, you jerk. Oh, we've awakened Cthulhu's cousin here. Tree Thulu. Bush Thulu? Shrub Thulu? But yeah, for a game that's going to be primarily, you know, online based, it's good that they include stuff like that, like feats to keep track of, because otherwise, you know, you play through the adventure once, it's all you got going on. But if you're somebody who wants to complete everything, I think you're gonna have a lot more fun. Sorry, dude, I cannot get you out of there. You gotta get yourself out of there, I think. And obviously, because I'm playing with randoms, we can't talk to each other, so we have no idea what's going on. People are just jumping around, doing their thing. I'm gonna stay here and take a drink. Uh-oh, we got snakes. Watch out for the snakes. Oh, jeez, I am gonna get real hurt here. The interesting thing is that when you get the confusion, where you're not sure which way to go, basically what happens is it mixes up your joystick, and your character... Oh, look at that. Someone had a hammer. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer through the stalagmites as well. Hey, look, a chest. Uh-oh. Anyway, I completely lost my train of thought from earlier. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Happens a lot, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, so the confusion thing though is like it actually changes up, like you know how you'd get it in another game that gives you the confusion and messes up your D-pad or your joystick or whatever, you know, which direction you're going. Typically, you know, in those other games... Oh, we're totally dead. Typically in those other games, what would happen is, you know, they give you the same, you know, left is right, up is down. Oh no, we got disconnected. I guess it's for the better, though. We should really start from the beginning. I gave you a taste of co-op there so you can see what it's like. Let's jump into single player. This game, though, it actually takes the game and... Or it rather takes the control, and sometimes up is right and down is left, and, you know, just crazy stuff like that. We're going to start a completely new character here, just so we can see what it's like from the beginning. This time we'll go blue. We'll go with a cool bomb. Confirm. Let's see. We'll go with a different skin color here. Let's go with... Use orange hair. Yeah, let's go with the dark hair this time. And we'll go blue. Why not? I like a good blue. In ancient times, the land of Tasos was ravaged by a 100-year battle. The four goddesses were locked in an endless struggle against the four titans. And all forms of life were left to suffer the consequences. Sounds somewhat similar. When the goddesses realized they could not truly defeat the titans, they sacrificed themselves in order to seal the titans away within the walls of 4 great dungeons. Okay, so there's only 4 dungeons in the game, so that's good to know. As time went on, Tasos began to heal, and a perfect balance was restored between all living things. Beautiful. You want the balance? Give me the balance. Many years passed. Explorers from the great continent of Lenos spread out across the sea, laying claim to many strange and wondrous new lands. But their greatest discovery was the island of Tasos. It was an astonishing land full of new resources, mysterious ancient ruins, and long dormant magic derived from the powers of the goddesses and titans. That was a lot of backstory. I wasn't expecting all this. As the new Tasian population grew, the original inhabitants were pushed away to the swamps. The lands and waters were exploited, of course. The delicate balance was upended, and the Titans began to stir once again. Fed by the suffering of Tasos, the Titans were able to weaken the seals of their dungeon, prisons, and unleash their minions. The new civilization collapsed and Tasos was abandoned, lost in time to myth and legend. Since that time, the power of the Titans has continued to grow. Soon, they will be able to completely break the seals that bind them. The weakened spirits of the goddesses now make a desperate plea to a chosen group. Craftsmen, mages, scientists, explorers, and brave heroes have been called back to Tasos together with the help of the goddesses. They can push back the Titans' armies, defeat their guardians, and restore balance once and for all. Okay, if it doesn't start after this card here. Oh boy. Okay, we're moving on, guys. One or more players are new. Start the tutorial. One or more. I wonder who that could be. Yes. Let's go. Moving. Alright, so we did a little bit of this. Or use class abilities for speed boost. Okay, so you have your stamina thing. Okay, so you immediately get like a run thing that you can do. So that's cool. Interesting. Alright. Use your sword to take out enemies or destroy objects. So you can use Y or R? The right stick? Oh, interesting. Okay, I was like R? But you can actually use the analog stick, the right analog stick, to aim where your sword is swinging. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Destroy or pick up objects like bushes, pots, or rocks. A to pick up, Y to throw. Okay. Destroy pots to find gems. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. You know the thing you've been doing since the 80s? Do that. That's how I take it anyway. Keep an eye on your stamina. If you get exhausted, your attack rate lowers. You won't be able to use certain tools. Woo! Push against the block. But very much like Zelda, again, you can only move the block one time. Push blocks onto pressure plates to reveal objects and secrets. We've gotten a key. Use keys to unlock. It's an automatic thing as well. ZL to hold up your shield. And that is stamina based as well. Oh, that's cool. The skeleton's bone that he threw actually broke the pot, so things that the skeletons and enemies do will affect the environment as well. Dungeons are full of traps. Be wary of anything that looks out of place. We'll just sprint past it. What do you think? There we go. Bombs kill. Okay, and the bombs will kill enemies, even if you didn't produce them. So that's cool. Push against certain ledges to jump down, such as this one. Oh, we aggro that guy. Screw off. Oh, you just gotta touch the braziers there to... Okay. Well, interesting. Here we are in the game now. Find out where you are. Let's jump in, shall we? Well, so far the game controls well, feels good. I like it. Once I actually know what I'm doing here, it'll be even cooler to play this co-op, you know? Alright, hey, you're awake. You were in pretty rough shape when I found you. Guess you're tougher than I thought. Where are we? Must have really got whaled in the head. This is the land of Tasos. Just take a whiff of that fresh Tasian air. Not bad, huh? The name's Griff. Been building all my life. Kept having these dreams that I traveled to this land and build up a town called Intori. It's gonna be a lot of work, but hey, that's what I live for. Say, seeing as you're already here, and seeing as you barely know where here is, why don't you give me a hand? All I need to get started is a proper workshop, but I'll need about 80 gems for the materials. They say the old dungeon ruins are filled with gems. There's one up the path to the northeast. I'll go there myself, but then who's gonna build this place up? You got a sword there. Looks like you can handle yourself. Well, for the most part, what do you say? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Alright, we are going to head to the dungeon ruins, he said. And we got a warp statue, okay. Did he mention where the statue ruins are? Alright, so we have a map. That's where we're going? We're going way up over there? Interesting. I thought it'd be like over here. You know, like where the hand is at, the bottom corner. I really was not expecting them to put the thing way over there, but okay. Let's go do it. Let's go check it out. Got feats for bushwhacking. Yeah, this town has definitely seen better days, hasn't it? Alright, is there a quick... Okay, so I guess it's just whatever you last touched. How do we zoom? There we go. Alright, I guess we gotta head east first. There isn't really an exit over there, so... There's an acorn, though. Is that a collectible? It is indeed. Okay. You know me. I got them acorns. Hero, can you hear me? The four titans of Tasos are growing restless. While their spirits may be bound to the great dungeons, they're using their growing powers to conjure an enemy, or an army of monsters. Alright, each titan, Your first challenge awaits. Head east from Intori Village and follow the path to the northeast to find the keep. Okay, let's do this. New area discovered. I'll take it. Okay, so we are getting collectibles here. I mean, is there experience in this game? We have quests. We have inventory, equip. It doesn't... No, okay, so there's no... It's yeah, it's very much like Zelda. There's no experience being gained or anything like that. I will say, I really do actually like the analog stick sword swipes. That's pretty cool. Wow, look at that blob. He just, like, gets all pokey. Another acorn. Alright, we're gonna go north for the keep. Is that an enemy? Oh yeah, yeah it is. We're gonna avoid him for now. Oh my god. No, I guess we're gonna go after him. Oh, he's not too big a deal. His size was scary, but he himself not so scary. Alright, we got a new area. Collectibles. I like that they put the little arrow there for things you're gonna throw too. Like you pick up a bush, look, it's like super simple. Look at that. But it really does help. Alright. Like I know it seems silly, but it's just like that is not something they put in Zelda, and sometimes you throw stuff and you're just like, okay, I've thrown like 2 pots now, I'm not hitting this thing. squirrel was not happy to see us there. Jeez. Alright, so my question is, do we need to... Okay, no. We don't need to head up there. There could be a secret, but we're probably too low level without anything to help us anyway, so... What is that thing? Octopus statue? You had to know. Sure, squirrel. I got acorns for you. Don't run. Fine. There is a chest and another acorn, but we cannot access that area yet. Ah! Alright, here we are. We're in the path to Terracar. Oh, we definitely... Okay, the warp stone, we didn't have to get right next to it. That's cool. Alright, we have to defeat Terracar. You intend to take the challenge of Terracar? The heart of a hero knows not fear, not greed. Discard your fortune and you may enter to face your downfall. Bring it. Let's see what happens here. On reaching floor 2 and 3, spend gems to unlock permanent shortcuts back down. Hold on, I didn't get to read it. I get to read it. Fine. We want to do what? Alright, so we get a map here? We do. Okay, so there is a doorway this way. Okay, it's pretty dark. Hard to tell which way I was supposed to go. Oh, come on! That ain't cool. Alright, there's a chest over there. Oh, okay. I was like, this is not going to be good. Alright, so we got 61. Okay, that's just going to block my way, so we need to move the center one. Alright, I'm assuming we gotta get all of these things pushed into place. Character's a little slippery when he's pushing stuff. Like, it feels like he could just, like, slip right off each time, you know? It's kind of weird. Oh, hey, dude. Alright, we got that guy. So we got 65 gold. Ah, secret place. Oh my god, full of snakes. Glass boomerang. A glass version of the boomerang breaks on death, stuns enemies on hit. Well, I'd like to use it, but I'm kind of afraid to try to equip it at the moment, because... Alright, let me out of here. Let me get... Okay, I can't... I did not know that this thing was producing snakes. Oh, okay, so that's death. Alright, so I collected 95 gems. Does that mean I have the 95 gems? You may have just fallen, but this is not the end of your journey. I will revive you, carry you to... Killed by snake. Okay, we are revived. Continue. Shing. Alright, so we do have our gems. Okay, so it works like a normal roguelite type of game here. So now we have enough gems at least to build this thing. So I have a feeling we were supposed to die pretty quick there, so I'm not going to feel too bad about my performance. My goddesses, I was standing here minding my own business when a huge beam of light flashed through the sky above the house. Then you come strolling through the door, fit as a fiddle. I wasn't so sure you'd survive a trip into the dungeon, but I guess you really are tough. Blessed by the goddesses of Tasos level, though. With a hero like that on our side, we'll have this place built up in no time. Look, you've even managed to bring back the gems I need for the workshop. Let's do it. Build the workshop already, dude. Alright, so you're only going to get the gems in the dungeons, it seems. So you have to play the dungeons to keep building your place up. Oh, look at his dog. That's great. Let's pet the dog. Of course. Let's talk to the dog. Stevie says woof. I assume the developer dog's here. And we'll pet the pug. And Waffle says woof as well. Alright. Got a letter from some fella named Nick. Said he was on his way here to do some kind of research involving the dungeons. He should have been here by now, but I haven't seen him. Keep an eye out for him along the paths around Terrakar Keep. Just in case he got into trouble. Got a feeling he's not as tough as you are. Alright, so we built it, but we don't have any actual upgrades or anything until we find Nick or whatever it sounds like. But guys, hey, that's about 30 minutes of the game, which I think is plenty to show you guys whether, you know, this is going to be something you're going to be into or not. Rusty, wolf. I like all the dogs everywhere. I wonder if the game, I have no idea, this is just a jump in the dark, or a shot in the dark here, but I wonder if the game was kickstarted and they had like a, you know, a tier that was like, oh, kickstart us at this tier and your dog will be in the game, or something like that. I really wonder. But either way, this seems really, really cool. I like the fact that, you know, you have these randomly made dungeons. It's very Zelda-esque. And you could play it online or locally with people, you know, up to 4 people. I think that's awesome. So, my first co-op game was a little strange because, you know, I was kind of flung further into the game and had no idea what I was doing. But it was still cool just to see that angle of it, you know. And of course, like starting out single player, I know we're here at the very, very beginning, but it's already pretty promising. So looking forward to dig deeper into this one. Guys, if you like this video, I guarantee you're going to like all the other Let's Plays we come out with on the channel here. So subscribe to us here at Video Chums, because we come out with tons of these Let's Plays, and there's also other gameplay videos if you're just interested in seeing some gameplay without any commentary on there as well. You're also going to want to check out my personal YouTube channel at youtube.com/watchggrc, because I have all kinds of other types of gaming videos there that I think you'll enjoy, like reviews and vlogs and that kind of thing. But guys, I just want to say thank you for watching, and chums, I'll see you all next time.